So yeah, we're just fishing down the river. We're just talking about some old boy that's here, 86-year-old. He's doing his bit, bless him, and yeah, he's doing all right. Hat off to him, you know, hat off to him for doing it. Anyways, gonna put you back out. we're just fishing on the river. Thanks for joining the chat, guys. Do me a favour, like and subscribe. Just chucking out a little bit of bait. Just putting out a little bit of bait over the top right now. Hopefully that'll entice the fish a little bit. So yeah, if you can do me a favour, like and subscribe to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. And we'll see what we get. You know, it's just, I was live streaming earlier, but then we had a system crash. So, sticking a bit of bait out right now. See how it goes. I'm gonna stick a few pellets out as well. Get the area stimulated. I'm gonna do a late one tonight, I think. So. Putting a bit of bait out, guys, so drop it a hello in the comments, let us know that you're watching. We're doing a giveaway soon. We're giving away the SOG field knife, so getting some of the old halibut out there. So yeah, got a big old bag of this pellet mix, so that's what we're chucking out there. So we'll see how we get on. Go. Do me a favour please, guys, like and subscribe to the channel, that'd be amazing. And yeah, you can see my rod tips just about here. We got one just there and the other one's there, so that's the tips of my rods. We're waiting for them to go. Once that comes around to the right, you know we've got something. I've got sweet corn on one, and then I've got a 12mm fluorescent boilie topped with a sweet corn, a pop-up sweet corn on the other, about 2.5 inches off the bottom. So, and we're using cage feeders, but I'm in two minds whether to switch it out for a weight, get a lead on there, and I'm in two minds whether to get a lead on it and just put a PVA bag of pellets out. So we'll see how it goes. It's been very slow. It's been, I say slow, it's been dead. So that's the problem. It's been completely dead. I've been here for a few hours now. What time is it now? Okay, so I've been here since about 3 o'clock. So go. So just popped a question up there for you guys. What's your largest fish you ever caught, or your favourite fish you ever caught? I'm intrigued to know, because although my favourite fish I've ever caught isn't quite my largest, but my favourite fish I ever caught was a tench, and it was about £9. It was a huge, monstrous tench. I mean, they get bigger than that, but it's just under £9. Between £8 and £9, we weighed it. It was just under £9. It was a monster. It's hard to say. It's about yay big, but it had a fat old belly on it, and it was out the river. I'm sure it must have had been there. If it weren't for these lake-fed tench, it would have probably been like a record of some sort. It was huge, a beautiful fish, but I've not seen nothing like it in years. Now my biggest fish is a carp at £30 4 ounces, and I've had a £28 cat. I've also had another monstrous carp, a really big one, but I never got to weigh it because my son had fallen asleep and he was on top of my weighing scales. I couldn't find him. He had set up, like, I don't know what he'd done, but we couldn't find where the scales were. So, if you do me a favour, can you subscribe to his channel? I really do appreciate it. We do giveaways on the channel, and you guys get a chance to win something cool. We've got survival kits, hats, t-shirts, fire starting kits, and we're giving away the SOG tactical field knife. It's going to be fantastic. Little giveaway ready for Christmas. But the more subscribers we got, the more prizes we're going to give away. It's as simple as that. Welcome to the channel. Do me a favour, like and subscribe please guys. I do appreciate it. We do giveaways on the channel. Just fishing down by the river. The river Neen. We've not caught anything yet, but it's still early. I'm feeding on the bottom, fishing on the bottom, so been a lot of activity. With boats and everything. I've just put a bed of bait out, so hopefully we'll have a... Hey baby, you alright? How are you, beautiful?
Okay.
Could have bought you a trolley. Oh, thank you.
Big one.
Thank you.
Well, hang on. Like a little drink if you want. Jump in just in case.
Okay, John. Oh, it's been absolute chaos. We had one guy come over on his boat.
Yeah.
He was trawling up and down with his rods, pike. Then he went up here, came round, did a donut, full pelt, and then offloaded over here. And obviously I had no one to look after my rods, but I wanted to go over there. I had no one to look after me fishing gear and all that. Otherwise I would have gone over and said, what was the point in doing that, mate? It was unnecessary. because I could have reached him. But yeah, it's been a bit slow to be fair. We had a few people viewing earlier with us. Had about 8 on there at one point. And then my phone, my live stream crashed. When the screen went black, couldn't see nothing. So I just had to start it all over again just now. So if you can interrupt, darling, just briefly. Get some people liking. Look, the chair's in there.
Oh, you got babies.
86-year-old, bless him. His missus died last year. I spent years looking after her, so she's not been able to get out fishing, so she's just come out fishing.
Fair enough.
He caught some roach yesterday, he said, bless him. I'm just eating my dinner. What did you have for dinner?
I did James too much, so I went up my tiny bit of base, but I didn't really eat it.
What did you have?
I did him some that chicken.
What chicken?
Chicken and chips. And I done him two.
What chicken?
The barbecue chicken.
Oh, the whole pack, innit?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then, because I just had that little pasta thing.
Okay. That was a good bit of pasta still, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She had chicken and pasta for dinner. Go on, girl. You're hungry, baby.
No, I just thought I'd eat something. So fast.
Yeah, this is my dinner so far. I did have a pot noodle for lunch, so. There's a mummy duck over there. She's got 2 babies. I thought, no. Oh, yeah, 3. Might have 3 actually. Yeah, I thought she had 2. She was just here though. I had debated about bringing the pasta with me, just in case I got hungry for my dinner. But then I thought, nah man, I've already eaten enough breakfast, so I don't want to be eating it again. I ate more than anybody else, I think.
Alan was going to come and then he changed his mind.
No.
So she left me last time.
I don't care if he's here or not. Don't bother me. Doesn't make my life any better if he is here. Makes it more hectic. So I end up having to do stuff. More stuff. I'd rather not have the competition either.
There's already competition with everything.
No, but it's still chucking bait out there, isn't it? At least apart from him, he's doing his little float fishing over there, bless him. Good. No, he's just got here, he's just trying to set up, bless him. I would like to help him. Why did Marie go home? Oh, you know why? That's because Thingy lost. Mexico.
Yeah, that was me though. Like, P6 tried to like wind it, but I said, you realise you don't really like football anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Who got France?
I only literally did it in 3 pages. Like, never even I do it.
Yeah. Whoever's got France is going to win. France have got a smashing team. But we did well yesterday. Bearing in mind we got 10 people today, early hours. We scored 3 goals. 3-2. Bellingham scored 2 in the first half, and then Harry Kane finished it with a penalty in the or free kick penalty, I think. Hey there, Cody. Thanks for joining the live stream, guys. If you can do me a favour, like and subscribe, it really does help the channel. Doing a giveaway, Christmas giveaway, beginning of December. The more subscribers we have, the more prizes there'll be. Top prize is going to be an SOG tactical field knife, brand spanking new, and there is potential that we'll have the Davlin, the Booker Davlin. Depending if we can get up to 1,000 subscribers. Just eating some pistachios right now. But yeah, it's been quiet. Rebaited. We've got Mama Swan coming now. Get lost. Taking them away, thank God. They're just behind me, look. See them? There's Mama Swan. She's about to go in front of me. Probably cross over my lines because she's dumb. She does that all the time. It's the Saint Swan as well. There she goes. As long as she takes the babies away. I always make noises at her to get her to go away. I don't want her being friendly with people. Not right, like you've got so many people that have been killing them and eating them. But yeah, she's got 3 babies. You can just about see them. But yeah, I like to keep them away from my rods. You can see my rod tips there and there. Mate, you don't have to deal with them now. Look. Trying to eat his float. They are annoying, but this is their home ultimately. But the fact is, you want them away, you know, the river's for everybody. Who else was off work? What was she off? No, that's not a bad thing. Thin them out a bit. What, baby?
He went downstairs, he's downstairs, where them two more me and I stayed up top.
What's up top? The kids, little kids area?
Next door, there's someone's up right up there.
So it would have been harder for him. Or for you. Who would it have been harder for?
No, when I did she say to work, killed me, take time.
I thought that's what you're doing now. I thought you found that easier.
Yes, I'm at top. I don't really have any savings.
Oh. Thanks for joining the channel, guys. Just fishing down the river. We've not caught anything yet. We're trying to get some carp. Carp tension bream. But it's not a good area. I used to come here when I was younger. It used to be great. Now it's just full of ruffians and the river's filthy and full of rubbish because people don't clean up after themselves, disgusting animals. You get bunches of foreigners down here having barbecues and then they just leave all their rubbish here. See it the other day. There's a whole family of like Indians, all just here, having a barbecue and stuff. And then they left all their rubbish all over the green. It was disgusting. And of course, when it's windy, it all gets blown in the river. So, and I'm not picking out groups of people. I'm simply telling you what I observed. So. Where?
Over there.
Yeah, it's a cow. We've got some cows in the background. Do me a favour, like and subscribe please, people. Like, If you're watching, subscribe, like the channel, please. You know, we're trying to build a community here. You know, I appreciate you subscribing and liking. I say we're trying to build a community of people that are like-minded and like outdoor activities, you know. It just seems so hard for anybody to actually want to help people build their channels. People just not interested in helping people. The whole world's gone to shit, to be fair. Everybody's just out for themselves. So if you can like and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. But I doubt it, anyone will. If you've just joined the channel, we are a channel based on tactical and survival gear, outdoors. We're doing at the minute doing a fishing series, but we do slingshots, crossbows, knives, camping gear, survival gear, molly setups like rig systems, you name it. We've got it on the channel. So we're just doing a fishing segment on the channel at the moment. So while the fishing season's here, we'll be adding a bit of, and the nice weather's here, we'll be adding a bit of fishing. We'll also be doing some survival, some camping. So as the channel progresses, we'll be doing different activities. We'll be doing archery. We'll be doing all sorts, really, and it'll all be on this channel. We've already got the crossbow. So we've got some crossbow videos and stuff, some interesting crossbow videos, shooting TVs and whatnot. But yeah, we're just at the moment we're fishing down the river. I've got a whole load of new tackle that I bought for the videos. I don't get sponsored. Comes out of my own pocket so I can make videos for you guys. But yeah, just do me a favour, like and subscribe. Alright, beautiful. What's this? What's going on?
I don't.
Oh, hang on. Got your photo. That's because you've got this. You've got some Dodger set, mate.
Oh, I haven't played with it.
Well, how you've got this square at the top?
Yeah,
Mate.
there
There you go. That's why.
They've got a carp over there too, bless them. Can you see it? With that big wall. This is the first time I've ever seen carp there.
You'd be better off doing a video and zooming in. Look, you can see over there now. Look. Well, pretty much. Babe, it is quite far away and it is a phone. But look, there you go. Of course you can. You can see better than you could have a minute ago. So, yeah, we're just fishing down the embankment. Ow, my foot is killing me. Swim over there and hug it. I mean, is everyone going in the water? Yeah, we've got some cows over yonder. I'm just adjusting my rods. painfully quiet. But then I had this muppet behind me, out there with his daughter, swimming around here while she was going, ah, screaming, and he's slamming his paddles around. It's like a bunch of fucking morons. Yeah, that's the boy, but yeah, either him or the dad, one of the two. But yeah, I had his daughter here and she was screaming and screaming right over the top of my fucking bait. No consideration. I fucking hate people.
That's just some proper place, isn't it, really? Where it's nice.
Yeah, but if I had somebody, if I had a way to get there, did you catch anything? No, I've still not caught anything. Not yet, Tim. I appreciate you joining the channel again, my man. No, we've had a few disruptions, to be honest with you. We had this person over here coming on his little paddle and a kid on this chest. You'll see in a moment. I'll try and move it. I'm just going to get rid of this questionnaire. So there's a guy over there, and he had his daughter on his chest, and he was paddling right over my baits while she's screaming. You know, it's like none of them have got any thingy. I mean, he's disappeared for a while, which has been nice, but there's nothing but kids screaming around here, and the guy's just, you know, he's trying to get out of the way now, but earlier on he was right over the top of my baits, slamming, and yeah, he's trying to stay away, but his kid was screaming, so.
Huh? Hello? Okay. Huh? Baconator and a chair.
See, look, he's right over the top of my baits, just screaming.
We might as well take Jimmy then.
That's right where my bait is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's good enough to know that he didn't need to sit over the top of my bait. Why didn't he carry on moving, then fucking talk to her? Because he's fucking retarded. That's why.
Have you already taxied?
No, I've not tried any lures, mate, because I haven't got the rods for lures. I've got feeding on the bottom, mate, but I'm thinking, oh, here we go. I've got a nibble, 1 second. Right, I just had an actual take then on the left rod. I'm just getting my rod in position to whip it. But I had baited up and I have got something down there. I just had a bite on it, so pop a little pull on that left rod. Yeah, you saw it, yeah. Yeah, so that wasn't me, that was a proper bite. That was a little knock. It's normally about this time that they come out. I'm not going to lie. The tension to bring the carp. We're talking 8 o'clock. Just after 8 o'clock, when it starts the sun starts to drop a bit, starts cooling down a little bit. That's when we start getting the activity. But yeah, I don't do lure fishing this time of year. I'm not after perch and stuff like that. I'm after something bigger. So, you know, I've got to wait. I've baited up. I've got everything set up the way it should be. I've got backup bite indication. I've made sure that I've got what I need to be able to see, to see if I get a bite. There we go. Just adjusting the camera. But yeah, just gonna hold fire for a little bit. I'm bound to get something, even if it's like a little bream or something, but we've got sweet corn. I've got bait out there anyway, so I've got a few pellets out there, a little bit of ground bait. I'm going to have to try this live fishing next time I go. It's kind of fun to watch. Yeah, it probably is, especially if you're catching monsters, mate. As long as I can see you're subscribed to me, I'll subscribe back to you, mate. Not a problem. Just make sure your subscriptions are public, and it will come up, and then I can just follow you back. I'll be intrigued to watch you fish, mate. I'll be honest with you. You know, brothers supporting brothers. That's how it works. You know, that's what I'm all about. I've always said that as well. If you subscribe to my channel, that's an automatic subscribe back. So, as long as I can see your name. You know, the fact is, if you don't particularly like someone's content, you can always mute the notifications. But just getting them extra subscriptions really does help. You know what I'm saying? Just helping people out, you know. Gives people like motivation and incentive to just carry on. You know, I mean, without this live stream in Malarkey, oh, there's a big old fish to the right hand side, big old splash. I don't know where I'd be, to be honest with you. Yeah, we've got some activity now. Looks like some action on top of the water with the bugs, but bound to get something soon. Yeah, well, the way it works is we get the bugs that come out at night time, and then what happens is the ones that get stuck to the water, they end up drifting down the bottom, and then you end up getting activity down the bottom. It's weird. That's how I've always noticed it's worked on here. Once the bugs start drifting down in the water, it gets the fish feeding, you know. So 100%, it looks, it's the perfect climate for a bit of fishing, you know. It's this time now is when it starts to happen. I mean, what time is it where you are, Tim? Currently it is 2 minutes past 8 PM in the UK. But it'll be light until about 9:30. Yeah, they only ban it for the poor people, so the rich people can have their swimming pools. We've got a hose pipe ban in the UK for the poor people. The rich people, obviously, they don't account for, so they can have they got their swimming pools, jacuzzis, giant baths, you know. Hello, is it Wicked the Wok? I'm going to say WK the Wok, Wicked the Wok. Hello, mate. Welcome to the channel. Do me a favour, like and subscribe. We do giveaways. A couple of giveaways each year. So we're doing a December giveaway. So we've got for December we've got the SOG tactical field knife, brand spanking new in its packaging. Some survival kits and some fire starting kits, plus hats and t-shirts. So we do that a couple of times a year. But yeah, we're just hoping for a fish. It's been a bit slow and slightly soul destroying, but it's still nice to be out, you know, chilling. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, just like the live stream if you can, and subscribe to the channel. Accent earned you a subscriber. I like it, thank you. We've got a duck going past, so there we go. But yeah, it's been a bit of a slow day, to be fair. But I got here about 3:30. I was set up by about 4 o'clock, so I've been here about 4 hours and I've not had anything. Wicked Ewok. Okay, I've got it. Right, Wicked Ewok. Where you from, Wicked? I get it now. Wicked Ewok. I like that. What's he looking for? What's he looking for? Wait. What's he looking for?
His trail.
His what?
His trail.
Trail?
Yeah, whereas in digging and stuff.
A trowel. Salt Lake, Utah, USA. Oh, Salt Lake City. See, I know that. It's always on TV, Salt Lake City. Or Salt Lake, yeah. That's, I would love to go there. I'd love to visit America. I love Americans. I love the right to bear arms. I love the freedom. I don't know about your prices, because your prices have gone crazy. But I just love American people. I mean, all we do is watch American shows. I've been watching that series called The Rookie. It's an old one, but it's I just love the way that the Americans do shit. Obviously in England we're very pacified. Like, you know, we've got the police on us. We're not allowed guns. They're taking our crossbows away from us. Although if you check my channel, you'll see me firing my crossbow at TVs and coconuts and all sorts. I've got night vision on it, all sorts, but they're banning them. So they're banning them in the UK, so we won't have that either. You're not allowed to carry any more than a 3-inch blade without a lock on it, so you end up chopping your fingers off. Oh, it's just ridiculous. UK, we are so pacified, and it's just a dictatorship that we live in. It's no democracy, it's a dictatorship. If I could get someone to sponsor me to go to America, yeah, Shameless, I like it. Yeah, Shameless is pretty funny, to be fair. You've also got the British version of The Office as well. That was actually British series first, and then it got done in America. But The American office was pretty funny too. But yeah, otherwise there's not much good going on in the UK for sure. Apart from the people, the British people, the natives. I'd like to call us the natives. I mean, there's not many of us left now. We're getting bred out, but the UK is now an Islamic state. But yeah. So what's your dad doing? Just digging in the garden?
He was putting some flowers in and then he's buried.
Am I being served? What do you mean? Sorry, what do you mean? Sorry, I just went to switch the camera around. But what do you mean by served? Am I being served? I've not seen it. I'll be honest with you, I've not seen it. So yeah, I'm not familiar with that one. One of the better series that is from the UK is called The Gentleman on Netflix. That's a brilliant series. Oh, you'd absolutely love that. It's fantastic. Definitely worth a watch. Come on, give me a fish. I think 6 different pairs for you to choose from, yeah. Although I do love the brown ones. But I love them all, to be fair, but the brown ones look dope. They're a nice pair of blue jeans. I love them brown suede boots. I've got my blue suede shoes. I've seen my brown suede shoes. We got somebody listening to drum and bass behind us, or across from us, should say. There's like a little car park, sort of blaring a drum and bass. We're just having a bit of a vape. But yeah, it really has been a bit slow, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just going to tighten my lines a little bit. Bring them up a little bit. Bring them both up a little bit. And see how it goes. Yeah, do me a favour, like and subscribe. We've got a giveaway coming up, December. So beginning of December, we're going to do a giveaway. We've got some knives. We review knives and slingshots and crossbows on my channel. We do all sorts. Oh, we've got some activity going on to the right of me now. This is my latest knife. It's the Davlin by Booker. It's Booker Plus Davlin, DVLAIN. and it's a fantastic bit of kit. If you can see that, it reminds me of Minecraft, the Minecraft knife, with the way that it is, like all the ridges on it. I absolutely love it. So this is one of my favourites. I've also got the SA Bikaya. That's quite an expensive knife. I think in America it's like $175. This one's probably about $80. It's about 80 quid, between 65 and 80 pounds in the UK for this one. But it's a great piece. Absolutely love it. See how thick that is there. I mean, it's about 6-7 mil thick. It's not far off. It's got a lovely grip. I have put a nice edge on it. It does come a little bit dull. It's got the Booker clip on it as well, but I might be giving one of these away on the Christmas live stream too, the December live stream. I'm going to call it the Christmas one because you'll get it in time for Christmas. So, just so you're aware. Hello guys, welcome to the live stream. Do me a favour, like and subscribe please. We're just fishing down by the river. We've been here for a couple of hours. We've just put a bed of bait out there, a few pellets and whatnot, and we're fishing a fluoro pop-up on the left, and we're fishing a couple of sweet corns with a pop-up sweet corn on the right. So fingers crossed we'll get something. We're getting a bit more activity now. I have had a little bite on the left one. We've had a bit of a nibble. So just keep an eye out on that left rod. You can see that, the left rod. Just had another little nibble. We've got fish down there now, so I've got a feeling we're going to have something shortly. It's a pineapple fluoro I've got on the left, but it's been glugged in a bit of strawberry tiger nut. So I guess we'll find out. It was great coming down with this, babe. It weren't too hard at all. I mean, it could have been easier. If it had a motor, but otherwise it weren't too hard at all. But yeah, fingers crossed we get something. It's been a bit slow. Just had a little nibble on that left. I'm going to wait a little bit longer, then I'm going to rebait. A little bit longer, rebait. Get the rest of that ground bait used up. And hopefully that's something. Then I'll make a fresh ground bait for Thursday, Friday, or whenever I come back. Probably Friday. Maybe Friday I'm going to do a couple of nights. I mean, there's plenty of fish around here. They're just not the target species that I'm looking for. think I'm going to set up another rod. Get another rod out there. I think that's the so then we've got another option. Alright. Get me a rod set up. Got a numb bum. Setting up another rod. I'm going to stick one in between the other two. See, but I'm going to use a bag of pellets for this one and a lead weight. See how it goes. You know it, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're just going fishing. I'm catching loads.
You've got more chance of catching than I have, well, it's the beans. Just threading a line, then we'll put some terminal tackle on it. We'll try a different rig on this. See if I can't. I apologise, I stuck you out in the on the path of where I'm fishing. That wasn't my intention, so. But yeah, we're just putting a new rig on. We're gonna try something a little bit different. We're gonna put a weight on. We're going to keep an eye on the I may end up having to pass you my rod, baby, if I get a bite. Just while I'm setting up. So yeah, we're going to try something a little different. Try a helicopter boom. Alright, 1 second, let me... I know what I'm going to do. Alright, 1 second. I need to pop one of these on there for a second. One of these little rubbers. You got these little tiny little tight rubbers. Pop those on there first. And I'm going to pop on one of the beads. Back beads. It just slows it down a little bit, but it's still like quick release. Just keeping an eye on my rods. Getting eaten, so I need to put some cream on, but it's in my bag. I'll do that shortly once I've baited and got my tackle out. So I'll put one of these beads on. So we've got a little buffer bead. This one grips the line pretty tight, and then you've just got a free running bead. It's just a buffer bead to stop your weight going over the edge. Right, so we've got these clips. Now, how wide does that have to be? Right, let's wear this out. Okay, so these are quite good. So I've got the clips for those. Right, 1 moment. And then what you do is you'll essentially have this on here like so. And it should, unless it goes around the other way, let's double check. I'll be able to tell you in a second. So, yeah, it's going to go like that. That way it keeps it out of the way of everything else. So we've got that on there. We'll start through there like so. And then we've got that on there, so that will sit nicely. How does it sit like that over there? Nope, goes round the other way. So there we go. Still nothing, not even had a knock again. I had a knock earlier, but I've not had nothing since. That's why I'm trying something a little bit different. I'm going to hit it with a pellet. There we go. So now that should sit over there perfect, yeah, just like that. And then we're going to get ourselves a clip. Let's double check these, that's not the one I want. I want that's not the one I want either. It might be one of these. Yeah, that's the one I want. So one of these clips, so then I can clip my rig on it, my hair rig. Right. So these, just wrap it down 5 times. I forget what they call this. Basically, like a knot. This knot. Wrap it around 5 times. And paste it through. You off, baby?
Yeah.
Where you going?
No?
Oh, quick, that's what I said, are you off? And you just cut the excess off. And then you just plonk that over your rig. Like so. And then that sits over. And then that way, when it slides up, that buffer bead stops that from going any further. Essentially, it can run over it, but it just stops it a little bit, gives it a little bit of resistance. But it is free to run all the way up the line if it needs to. That's what it's about. It's about making sure the fish can still move. Right, and then we should have. I'm going to check out my. I'm going to get some pellets on it now. Just going to get some bait out and a hair rig. But I'm wondering if I've got a rig set up in my pellets already. No, I haven't, so I'm going to get a hair rig out. That's not the one I want, but a nice short one. Nice short sharp one. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got here. That's not sharp enough. That's not the one I'm looking for anyway. I've got some nice new hooks, so I made a couple of rigs out of these new hooks. They're the ones I'm looking for. So it must be one of them. Must be it. 1 second. Yeah, must be it. Need a longer hair than that. Some have got longer hairs than others. I like to mix them up. Okay, I'm going to use that rig. I can't be asked to make any more right now, so that's what I'm going to use. Although I do have one already made up, ready to go in here. And the old tiger nut. So that's a nice looking rig. I'm going to have that one. There we go. That ink coming off the shit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a PVA bag of pellets on there. Oh, that was close, that was close. Put that back there. There we go. Got my rod resting on the tripod. Like video pod. Right. And so we've got some bags of pellets made up. So we're going to whack one of those on there. What I do need to do though is I'm going to glug this in a bit of fish flavouring. Baby, can you do me a solid? Can you put the lids on a couple of these tubs for me, darling? Before I knock them off. That lid on that tub, or this tub actually. Oh no, that lid goes on that tub. That lid's on that, it's on that tub, darling. And I have got another sauce up there. But I can't seem to find it. I thought it was in here. There it is. So we've got some spicy crab, and we've got some tiger nut glug. I'm going to spicy crab this tiger nut. Simple fact is, I want the fishy attractant on there. So a little bit of spicy crab, never hurt no one. Over a bag of pellets. These have also been flavoured a little bit. And then we've got that like that. We're going to move this up here. We don't need that, we just need that there. Okay, so we're ready to go. Tight lines, baby. That's what it's all about. Yeah, tight lines. You know it. Right, so we're about to whack this out. Okay, so we've got 3 rods out in a minute. And yes, we've got tight lines. There we go. So on the right we've got sweet corn, on the middle we've got a tiger nut in spicy crab, and on the left we've got a pineapple fluoro pop-up. that I've caught on previously. Last week I caught on it, and I also caught on the sweet corn. So there's my rod tips. Just about to see. But as you might have noticed, they are quiver tips, but I'm also using bite alarms. Oh, we got one. We're in, baby. We're in. Yeah, baby, we're in. Yeah. Okay. So, what I'm going to need to do is, if you can get put it out for me, darling. Watch out for my reel. My reel's there. Lift it.
I don't quite left it.
Yeah, well, can you put it down over here, darling? What are you doing? Why are you panicking for? What are you going to do? Put it down. Can you pass me my net, sweetheart? Right, so we got one. But just don't drop it on my rods, darling, alright? Right, bring it round. Oh, it's just on there, baby. Right, come round here, please, right? So this one feels a decent little size, to be fair. Right. Yeah, it's a decent size. That is a nice fish. Right, bring him in. Yeah. Okay, so we'll bring it round. It's a big fish. We've got a big one, baby.
Can I get a picture?
Can you put that thing out first? That out? Yeah, get it on video. I need it on video. Get the video quick. All you've got to do is hold your thing down and set it up for you. Alright, so we can just about, we're going to unhook it. Decent fish. You get them unhooked. Carp, but it's a decent size. Yeah, first one's out. You're not trying to hold it down, because I've got this tangled in here. I'm trying to untangle it. Hold that up for a second, then. I need to get this, hold it up, because I need to get the water, but I need to get this untangled. I've got it tangled, so I need to get back in there.
For a minute.
There we go.
Oh.
Right, so there you go. I'm going to keep him in the net, but you can see it's a decent size. There he is. Give him a little bit of water. There we go. Wakey. There you go, baby. There.
He was playing dead, he's like, oh, not yet.
No, yeah, he wanted to make sure that I'd let him go. Bream are a bit funny like that. So there you have it. We got a nice chunky bream. That's about £4. That's a good sized fish. Hey?
What bait was that on?
That was on sweet corn. Yeah, a bit of sweet corn. Yeah, baby. Right, rebait that. That was probably the biggest fish I've had out of here all season so far.
I don't know.
No, that's definitely big, trust me.
No, it's not good.
Yeah, no,
We all look the same.
100%. How bigger, what it is, heavier. that was on, right, this needs to go back here. But I need to blur it. That one leg, no, because it's going to trip over. You're pushing it down, you're pushing my legs down, baby. I'm going to fall over.
Oh, I didn't care for that.
I don't care, but oh yeah, I know, but I'm more bothered about not being like falling over when I sit down. Well, I've got all my phone in front of me. Right, so that was on the sweet corn. So we're going to put you over there a second. Thanks, baby, for your help. That's because I've got a lot in front of me right now. But that was on the sweet corn. That was popped up. Need a little bit of line out so I can rebait. There we go. So that was a little bit of sweet corn, and that was out there. So let's get this off. We're going to rebait up. Thanks, darling. That was intense. It was actually quite a decent sized bream, if you saw that. Be careful now, because I've got bream slime all over me. I don't want it in my mouth. That's the thing. Right. Look at this slime, babe. Look how dense that is. That's their protective slime that they have on them. Absolutely nasty. It's everywhere on me. So I have this bream slime all over him. It's almost like skin. So now we've had one, and that was a decent sized one. In all fairness, that I say is about £4. I mean, that's a decent size out the river. That's what we're going for. We're not going for none of these tiny little fish. We want things that are half decent size. But realistically, I want a carp. I want a nice river carp. They fight like crazy. They're just pure muscle. That's what I want. That's what I'm after. Did you take a photo as well, or just video? Yeah, because the video I can snap cut the video up. I can chop it up and make it into photos. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you can get videos, it's better. Video is always better. So it should be set up. So you need to set up your settings so it stays on the last saved setting. So what you do, you should be able to just press camera on, and then it's on record mode, and you just hit the record button. That's how it should be. What do you mean press it a few times? Yeah. So basically, you can get it in last saved mode. There we go. So we've got a bit of PVA nugget coming up. Put the lids on this stuff before we lose anything. Then we're going to get it straight back out there. So at least we've had one, which is always a positive. I've got a couple of these PVA balls left. I've got 2 left in my little sausages. Once they're gone, they're gone. I will make more over the next few days. I'll fill my tub back up with my little PVA balls. I need to cook some seed up boil some seed and then add it to the ground bait. And a bit of ground bait. Should have it. Fingers crossed we might get another one if we're lucky. But that was a decent fighter. Bream normally give up. They like to give up, but I had to put a bit of weight on him to stop him flapping about so he don't hurt himself. You know, banging themselves on the floor. I have got an unhooking mat, which is key. I see these kids walking up and down the bank with their rods, and they got no net, no nothing. It's like, what? How are you gonna land your fish? No, they're just gonna drag it out by its face and put it on a hard bank. They ain't got no landing in that. Ooh, do that. See, my line didn't go off then because it weren't enough. It didn't run with it. It was like trying to shake it up. It wasn't trying to run. If it was trying to run, it would have picked it up. What? Yeah.
That's what dogs do, yeah.
What?
Shake it about, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it was basically doing. It was like ragging it.
That's what it does. Add on the video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was.
There's a little fish over there jumping. Oh wow, look at you.
There we go. Tight lines, baby, tight lines. Oh yeah. Because I've got me better off letting it dry. Yeah, and all I've done, babe, is just hanged it between the two. I don't.
Yeah, I put it in. this to go into the slot
Oh,
when I picked it up.
yeah.
I couldn't get it quick. I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, just bear that in mind.
And I didn't want to put it too hard to break it.
Got a sweet corn, I'm just going to stick that back in there for now. So we've had a bream. Now we need a tench or a carp. Can you pass me that power pack out there, Don? There's a power pack in there at the bottom. Sorry, I need to get this back on charge. It's in the box. You should. No, it's in a separate cardboard box. It's the new power pack, baby. Yeah, no, but you're pulling out my bite alarm box. Not in there, is it? That's my bite alarms. Can you not see it? Thank you. Right, yeah, it's a bite alarm box, this, but this is yeah, is it in there? No. Why would it be in the bite alarms? But thank you, I appreciate you getting it for me. Right, we just need to put the phone on charge. Get this in here because the phone's almost dead. But you can do me a favour, like and subscribe, please, guys. It's great fun. Right, I'm going to clip that on there. I'm going to set this in charge. There we go, boom. It's also a little solar panel. So, yeah, it's a solar panel. So it does both. It charges my phone and charges off the sun, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. I'm pretty pleased with that. Oh, I think we might have another fish. Coming in, baby, coming in. Just had a little knock on the left rod, we'll switch it around. So you can see the 3 rods in a row there. You got 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. On the left one, we're getting a little nibble now. We're starting to get a little bit of activity now. So on the left one, we're going to lift that up, ready to go. Get them all ready to go, because we could have a nice school of bream in that area. But you know, normally the bream come in. Normally the bream come in, and then you've got the tench and the carp coming behind them, because the bream are a little bit more. They're not as shy. Put it that way. But yeah, we had a nibble on the left rod, so is that not set up straight? It's worrying. Earlier on, the back legs went from under me. Yeah. Well, I don't actually know. It was like I leant back on it and it pushed out. Like, I think there was something between the leg and the thingy, like that bit of rope. yeah, at least we've had one. What did I do with that? There we go. So I'm just going to put a couple of pellets over the top of where I just baited. Get them used to the sound of the feeder going in. But if I put a few pellets over the top, they'll think it's that each time. Doesn't have to be many, just a few. It's enough to stimulate the feed, like the swim. Sorry, not feed. Get them, stimulate the swim and get them feeding. Is what I meant to say. These are fish meal pellets. So we'll have a look, see how we get on. Well, we're not doing too badly. Well, we've had one fish, but I mean, when you think about the size of the river and how tiny my bait is and my hook is, it's been alright. So, evening. So yeah, we got, at least we got, oh here we go, we've got another little take on the left hand rod. Another little take. I need to keep an eye on that. That was a nice little pull. It could have been a rod knot, but a line knot, but it's, here we go, come on, take it. That's the second one it's pulled on it. I'm getting ready to hit it next time it goes. I'm gonna hit it. Come on. Keeps dropping into the rod rest. Oh well, if I don't get any more, I could still sleep knowing that I had something. But I've got a funny feeling we're gonna get something else. Even though we might get eaten in the process ourselves by the old mozzie, so I'm going to put some spray on, not spray, some cream on my arms, because my arms have been devoured by the bloody mozzies. Saturday night I just got proper eaten. So this is the, I'll turn it around a little bit. So this is the cream, that Odomus cream. Someone recommended it. I've got a something else as well. I've got like for inside the bivvy. I've got a slurring it all over. In the bivvy, I've got a actual like. It's a machine. It's a light, but it has like this. You put these tablets in it, and it actually stops the mozzies wanting to come in or be anywhere near it. It just prevents them coming in. There's also, look, you see there, nasty old bite there. And I think I've got another one somewhere else, but put some of this on. It's on my hands as well. It got me on my hand twice. You can see them, like 1, 2. To the point I was actually bleeding. When I scratched it, I didn't realise I scratched it so hard, but I had blood coming out of me. It proper got me. Right. The only problem is you've got to be careful when handling the bait after you've put this on your arm and had it on your hands. We want to make sure that you wipe your hands, basically. Get them all clean. I've got a towel that I'll use. Baby, do you want to put some of this on around your ankles, darling, before you get eaten? So yeah, just gonna have a little tidy up, but look at these. Just watch the end of this. You see how many insects are on the surface of the water. Right, 1 second. Look at that. It's absolutely insane. And there's my 3 rods. So you can just about see me. That's a good. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it's moving. It's not my rod moving. Right, yes, you see all them bugs. It's nasty. But yeah, so there's me 3 rod tips. Just we just had a bream out. That was quite a decent sized bream. I'll edit the video into a short so we can see a bit more. In all fairness, I'm not really giving myself a lot of room to move around. So fortunately, I've got me missus here to basically help me land the fish, because I've got my tripod out where I'm live streaming for you guys. I've got my table with all my gear on it. So yeah, it's a little bit hectic where I am. So I need to try and not lose anything. And that's my priority, not lose anything and not break anything. I think I just see my left rod go again. Right.
Okay, Bubba.
Thanks, baby.
Like soak itself in
Yeah, good. You need to, because if not, they're gonna eat you. Excuse my French. I tell you what, we've got mozzies now. They're absolutely huge in the UK. They're like 10 times the size of the old gnats we used to get used to bite us. Now we've got these mozzies. I mean, it was huge. It was like the size of a daddy long leg. Apart from it was trying to suck me blood. Or it did suck me blood. Right. So let's put that there. But yeah, so we've got a spicy tiger nut on, a spicy I glugged it in spicy crab, So we've got that on the middle. We've got and then on the left hand side we've got a fluoro, a yellow fluoro pineapple pop-up. That's what I caught on earlier on, late last week. And on the right hand one we've got some traditional sweet corn, but it's the dynamite bait sweet corn, so it's super corn, super flavoured corn. So yeah, it's just what we're gonna get next, you know. And then I'm just using some ground bait that I've got sweet corn, some bird seed that I've prepped, and some bits and bobs. But yeah, the tiger nut's got a little bit of a red pop-up on it, so yeah, it should stink, in all fairness. If there's a carp down there, it's gonna want it. It's as simple as that. So we'll figure it out, we'll see. We'll soon know if we're going to get one anyway. And let us know. I was kind of expecting my alarm to go off to indicate, but it didn't. It was just pinging. It was coming round the side at an angle, so. But I guess if it had pulled hard enough, it would have done. But yeah, it was just panicking. It was down there shaking its head. That's what they do. I'll have to show you. Of a carp taking a bait. It literally they back up and they're shaking their heads literally like that. You're thinking, Christ, you think it ain't got the brains to try and get it off, and it's trying everything to get it off. It doesn't even swim off, it's in that area just shaking its head around trying to, basically, yeah. That's the kind of brains that they have, these carp. They're as clever as a dog. Here we go. We've got the left one, just got a little nibble again. Just a little nudge, a little line knock. That's that fluoro, pineapple fluoro, yellow fluoro. Keeps getting little knocks on it, like they're picking it up, dropping it. Just wondering why my hook isn't setting. But they're still pretty clever. Although they're wild, I mean they're clever, you know. You know, normally cleverness. Here we go. Oh fuck you! Like, I just missed it. No. Here we go. Oh. Damn. I thought I couldn't have it then. Yeah, I did, but I missed it. It took me, but missed like, I missed it like twice. It took me, like one took then a little bit, and then it went slowly, and I took like So basically, you should get some out there, little bread. That bread, that's basically rolled where the fat basically sugars and stuff. He goes, because then the fat ones will get it because they want to die. Because fat people buy the limber bread as well. That's it, preview. Okay, so what we're going to do is, you give me a solid paper. Just hold that for a minute. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move one of my rods over to the left a little bit, and then I'm going to get one out in the middle of it. Unclip that. And then we're going to switch it over to this side, and then I'm going to be in the middle. Put a swinger on, and I'm going to cast out in the middle between the pair. There we go. And then I should be able to get into the middle.
Fucking traps now, didn't you?
Yeah. I just didn't want to overstep on the old what's it called? I'm just about to see. I didn't want to overstep and do myself with the by falling off. Right, so I'm going to plonk this one out into the middle again.
Don't touch that.
What?
Come on, show me that. Come on.
So funny.
Touch it.
Right. So we just move this, quickly drop that down a little bit. Yeah, just hold that a second for me. Again. So this leg needs to come down. I don't get why it's not. Don't get why it's not coming back up. There we go. Right. There we go.
Right, get yourself into position, I'll pass it to you.
Yes.
Pull over. No, no, not have good fish.
There we go. Right, so now we should be there we go. There we go. Alright, so we should be in position now. Right, there we go. Let's get this over here. Rest that on there. Right, we need to just flavour this again. There we go. I'm going to pop this little pop-up a little bit higher. I'm going to just soak it in some of this glug. Hey there, Kelly. How are we doing? You right, babe? Yeah, I mean, people are watching. Some people are watching, but they're not like commenting. But do me a favour, like and subscribe, please, people. I think every time I get a subscribe or a like, oh, here we go. We're having a nibble on the left-hand side. Again, another nibble. It's annoying, especially when I'm like in the middle of baiting it. Right, we're using our last sausage. Actually, I don't think I'm going to bother with the sausage. I'm going to save that for the actual bait that's down. The old boy who's over there, he's using bread and he's using a little, like a Polaris float. That's an old school technique where you got your little, it's basically like drop shotting but with a float as well, like, but for like roach and stuff. So basically he's got a float but he's also got a weight. So then when he actually gets a fish, it will his float will stand up like straight. It lays on the water, but when he gets a fish it makes it go straight. And so it's weird, it's a weird technique. I never got on with how to fish with a Polaris. I like me old leisure fishing. I'm gonna pop that out. Now I'm popping it up about 6 inches, and I've adjusted my angle. Now I'm gonna pop it out straight over the top, straight over there. Plenty of extra line just to get it into position. go. Now we can just pop this back lead bobbin on. Pull out a little bit extra line. Seems like I've got a faulty wire on one of my bite indicators. I did get bit on the back of my leg yesterday and it's really doing me in. I think I've been bit again tonight, I'm not too sure. But yeah, so I'm just going to bring you over here again. But yeah, we've done pretty well. We got a fish in the end. That's what we got the target species. One of 3 to be fair. I mean, there's not many options. But I wanted either a bream tench or a carp. I really do want a carp, but I've not had so much luck. I'm going to try and charge this on this side. Unplug charger immediately. There we go. Apparently, I just had a warning. Apparently, I've got moisture. I don't think so. Right, anyway, I'm going to close my live stream. I do appreciate you guys watching for as long as you have done. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and just look after yourselves. We'll be doing that live stream giveaway in December. So if I can see your name, there's a good chance you'll get a prize if you're on it anyway, or you'll be in for a chance to win a decent prize. Anyway, thanks again guys, God bless.